Good morning, good morning. It's time to say good morning. So we say hello, and how do we do to all our friends and teachers too? Good morning to you. Good morning, boys and girls. So today we have a quick science experiment. Hopefully you guys can hear me good. How many of you ever seen an egg bounce? I haven't seen one, so we're gonna make one. Okay, you gotta get an egg. There's a couple of ingredients. Get an egg. You're going to need vinegar. I got vinegar. And you're going to need a container. Okay, just a container. So I made mine the other day. You're gonna want to put get the container. You're gonna want to get the container. Put the egg inside of the container, and then what you're going to want to do is take your vinegar and kind of fill it all the way up until the egg is all the way covered. So make sure moms and dads know that, okay? So fill it all the way up in the container until the whole egg is covered. And then what you're going to do is you can pop a lid on. You can have the lid off. It doesn't matter. But you're going to want to store it somewhere where it's nice and dry and safe. And no one is going to bother it, okay? And probably maybe a day or two, maybe even 3 days. I did mine. I put mine together on Sunday morning. And then it's Wednesday morning right now. So this is what I'm going to show you guys what mine looks like. So this is what mine looks like after 3 days. Now I'm going to take it out, and then you're going to compare what they look like. Okay, now look at this egg. Nice, and sounds hard, right? But if I take the egg that's been soaking in the vinegar, ooh, and it's nice and slippery. Like if I pick up this egg, I can pick it up with no problem. But if I try to pick up this egg, it's nice and slippery. Okay? So if I kind of do that, you can't hear it. Can't really hear it. So, and look at the difference. Which one is bigger? The one that's been sitting in the vinegar, or the one I just got out of the refrigerator? So this one is a little bit bigger. So this is the difference. And then you can see that all the white is gone. Like all of the white is still coming off. All of the white is gone. It's no longer white like the one I got out of the refrigerator. This one is bigger than the one just got out of the refrigerator. And it's softer. Like if I rub on this, it's a hard shell. But the shell is gone on this one. Okay, so if I take this egg and I kind of bounce it, this one really doesn't bounce, does it? That one doesn't bounce. So I can put that to the side. And if I take this one, ooh, this one is pretty good at bouncing. Now let me tell you something. Even though this one can bounce, it can still also break. So why don't you see, like if you can bounce it low, like a little basketball. You can bounce it higher. And depending on how high you bounce it, sometimes it could break. So you really have to have a safe environment. And you're going to have to really, really, really bounce. And make sure your whole environment, wherever you are, is safe. And it's going to catch all of the yolk and stuff that's going to fall out of the egg. So that's how you make an egg bounce. Now, let's see how high I can bounce it until it breaks. Whoop! There it goes. So this is where the hard shell was, and that's the actual egg. Thank you guys for watching.